Welcome to HortTube. My name is Jim Putnam. In this video, I'm going to be unboxing some plants from plantsbymail.com. They sent me 10 plants in the mail to open in this video. If you've watched my videos for the last year, I've gotten plants from them several times. They're always like full-size plants, really, really beautiful material that they send out. I'm actually going to be giving most of these plants away on a tour that I am doing starting the last weekend in September and the first weekend in October in Raleigh, near Charlotte, Lexington, South Carolina, and close to Atlanta. I'll link those events in the description of this video. I'll be giving away a couple pieces at each of those stops, plus I'll have some other things to give away as well. And I'll be talking about foundation plants on this tour. If you'll stick around to the end of the video, you can also have a chance, those of you who are just watching and not coming to the events, you will have a chance to win one of 4 $50 gift cards from plantsbymail.com, 2 of them on YouTube and 2 of them on Instagram. I will describe how you go about entering that at the end of this video. But I'm going to go ahead and get started opening these pieces. If you've seen this before, these, like I say, these will be beautiful plants. I have no doubt every time I've opened their material. These they come really, really well boxed, and they have these little tabs on the side here that we pull out, and it releases the plants out of the bottom of the box. But basically, you go to the bottom of the box, lay it on its side, cut the bottom of the box open. You can stand the box back up, and then, like I say, we just release these little tabs that hold the plants in place, just like this, and they slide out of the bottom of the box very, very easily, like that. Okay, and the first thing we have here, this is that Romeo clethra right here. Look at this thing. Look at this variegated clethra right here. I've covered this. I think all the plants that I have here, maybe not all, but most of them I have a video on the channel for, but that's that Romeo clethra right there. Really, really beautiful plant. I've used 2 of them over here on the east side of my property as a screening plant. This is pancake arborvitae here. Look how stunning that plant is. For a mail order plant, that's really, really crazy. This pancake arborvitae video is coming out next week. I actually have shot it and haven't edited it yet, so you'll see a video on that one coming out very soon. But this is a very low growing conifer that's a little wider than tall, and it's super soft to the touch. Really, really nice plant. Kind of really beautiful blue-green foliage even all through the winter as well. I'll set these over here. Let's see what's next. There's just one in here. They have the label on the outside as to what they are. Oh, this is a soft caress Mahonia. I actually have another video, an update video on this one coming soon on the channel. But again, just open up the bottom, release the little tabs, just like that. Super easy. Oh man. Oh wow, that's a big, beautiful plant right there. That's a 3-gallon soft caress Mahonia right there. Look at that. Most Mahonia are kind of have the little points on the end. They're very spiny, I guess we would call it. And soft caress is soft to the touch. Again, I got a video on my channel for that one. That one blooms yellow in the winter time here in the south. I think it's hardy in zone 6 though, so a lot of you watching can grow that plant. This is a Ruby Magic, October Magic Ruby Camellia. This is the red Camellia in the October Magic series. This one is I think this one is my favorite one in the October Magic series. It stays low and compact, and without doing any pruning. I've got a beautiful one over here on the side yard, and then it has red flowers, and it has red flowers. Oh man, this is nice. Red flowers in the mid to late fall, and really nice piece here. But you can see the tag there with the red flowers. But this is a fall blooming Camellia sasanqua. Ruby is this variety of October Magic Ruby. That's a great plant. Whoever gets that one's going to be. There's a plant in this box that I won't be giving away. I saw it. I saw this piece last year in Baltimore, and at the Baltimore show in January last year, and definitely going to be holding on to this early wonder Camellia. But let me see. Okay. Undoing the tabs here. Quick and easy. All right. Almost running out of ceiling here. Okay. Nice. This is piling boxes. This is October Magic Inspiration here. Inspiration is a little higher growing than Ruby is, but you can see the white with the pink edge. I've covered this one as well. This is another fall blooming Camellia sasanqua. Really beautiful plant. Oh my gosh, for mail order, holy moly. That plant's over 3 feet tall. This is the one that I'll be holding on to. This is a early wonder Camellia japonica. We have a problem. Camellias are hardy in zone 7 to 9, and we kind of have a problem here with Camellia japonicas in zone 7, in that they try to bloom in February and early March, and we still have some cold at that time. And so frequently the flower buds, the plant's fine, but the flower buds get badly damaged every time they try to open a flower. This early wonder is actually a fall blooming Camellia japonica, and I think it will be really a game changer for Camellia japonicas in zone 7. But really beautiful specimen of a plant here. But I can't wait. I'll be keeping this one, like I say, because I haven't had that one yet. But I did see it last year in bloom. All right, let's see. I didn't check what was in this one right here. This is 2 more pieces. Let's see. In this, we've got an Oakland holly, which I've covered before, and I will cover again before I leave here, because I got one that put on quite a bit of growth here in the yard before I move out of this location. And there's a Autumn Fire Encore azalea in here as well. I've got 3 of those here in the yard. Okay. Ooh. All right, whoa. These are both huge. Okay. All right, here's that Oakland holly. Look how full this thing is. I've got mine over here on the side yard. I haven't pruned it once, and it's every bit of this full. But I think this is really, this plant will outsell Nellie Stevens holly within 5 years. It's gonna take a long time because everybody knows Nellie Stevens as the best upright, Christmas tree shaped holly. But I believe this Oakland will just displace it in time. It's soft to the touch. It looks really spiny, but much softer to the touch, and just grows that full without really, without doing anything to it. And berries the same as Nellie, that kind of thing. This is Autumn Fire Encore, which I've covered a couple times on the channel. Actually in flower right now, and lots of buds on it. That'll be a lucky winner right there of that big, beautiful 3-gallon Autumn Fire Encore. And then last but not least, there's a Juliet Claera in here. I had the Romeo earlier, and then there's a copper top viburnum in here as well. I've got 3 copper top viburnums planted over here on the back of my formal garden, creating a little bit of a border or screen. Okay, that should do it. All right. Wow. Okay. This is that copper top viburnum, which is a very fast growing evergreen screening plant that has this coppery new red foliage on the top, or copper colored foliage on the top. Man, that's a beautiful plant. I planted mine this size, and they've more than doubled in height since I planted them. And this is at Juliet Claera, and you can see the difference in the variegation. I talked about Juliet looking like the leaves are almost painted. Every leaf has kind of a different variegation. And this one has some new growth on it, which has that kind of burgundy reddish hue to it, which Juliet does as well, or Romeo does as well when it's actively growing. But Romeo has more of a formal variegation. Every leaf is kind of similar on it, where I think Romeo's a little, or Juliet is a little more, like I say, the leaves look painted. But that is an amazing haul of plants. Thank you very much to plantsbymail.com for sending those out. And also, you can, like I say, get yourself registered to win one of 4 gift cards. I'm going to be giving away 2 on Instagram. So today I will put up an Instagram post that includes plantsbymail.com on the post, so you'll know which one it is. Just make a comment below that photo on Instagram and say something about where you shop for plants. I'd like to know, name a garden center in your area that you like to frequent, because that's part of my fall trip here, is to go and look at some interesting garden centers. That's something I want to bring to you guys more and more. So, call out a garden center in your area that you really like to shop at on Instagram. That'll be, and I'll draw 2 names from that. And I'll do this the following Sunday from now. So 8 days before I do the drawing for this. And then on YouTube, on this video where you're watching, below the description here in the comment area, just comment again on what your favorite garden center is in your area to shop at. And that can be Lowe's or Depot or the box stores, it doesn't matter, or a garden or a private, independent garden center. Wherever you like to go and wherever you frequent to buy your plants, just include that and I will draw from those. So again, thanks to plantsbymail.com for sending these pieces out. And like I say, I'll be taking most of the pieces, not the early wonder Camellia japonica, on the road with me and giving them away to folks who show up for my live events. And then those of you who aren't coming, make sure you register to win the gift cards on Instagram and on YouTube. Thank you very much for watching this video.